Live.
Welcome back to Tabletop This. I am your overseer, Kevin, continuing on with our Winter of Adam campaign. No, it does make a whole lot of sense now because, winter's pretty much over, but not in the wasteland. It's just getting started.
Would you say winter is coming?
No, I wouldn't because I don't like a suit. But last time we left off, our group of survivors and wanderers here were in the middle of escorting Linda the Ghoul and her caravan to the mystical, magical menagerie of places known as Beatsville.
I thought we were on a road trip.
Yeah, to Beatsville.
Oh. You got a destination in mind. Cool. News to me.
Sam has no idea what's going on. All right. But your party of travelers was waylaid by Raider Dave and his twin brother Raider Donnie as you accidentally passed into their territory. The two psycho-loving brothers attacked the caravan and battle ensued, which we are still in the middle of. The battle's almost closed, though. Most of the raiders have been defeated at this point, as it is Sam at the top of the order. What are you doing right now?
All right. What
Probably
raider do I see?
violence.
What was that?
Yeah, what raider do I see?
You can currently still see 5 raiders, one of which is, you assume it's Raider Dave, the one who is currently locked in mortal melee combat with Average Joe.
Oh, well, he's fucked. So these other 4.
Yes,
The action economy is key.
there are 4 other raiders currently. One of them, it looks like he just managed to, I believe he attacked and managed to injure Linda, the leader of this caravan. You do not see Linda currently, as she ended up taking a bad hit and collapsed behind the Brahmin and parts that, essentially you cannot see Linda at the moment. You do not know what's going on.
I'm sure she's fine. So one of those other raiders out there, one of them is looking at me. I like to yell, "Give me your jet," and shoot them with my hunting rifle.
Yeah, all right, sure. I will definitely say, as you say, "Give me your jet," there's like 2 different ones that look, and they're like, "What?"
I'm gonna loot those horses.
Yeah, one of them. You make eye contact with Raider number 8 there.
Raider 8. It's only 2 successes, unfortunately.
2 successes. That is enough to hit the Raider, though.
And kerblam. Yeah, it was a 5. I needed the 4 to crit. Ooh, this damage will do it.
You could always spend some dice if you were medic.
I'm not too worried about that.
We currently have 3 AP.
Yeah, we gotta save it for the next time these guys fuck everything up. That is 7 damage.
7 damage? Holy shit.
5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 4.
Alright.
Kablam! Oh, I gotta roll where I shot this motherfucker. What's 10?
Left arm.
Left arm.
Oh. You shoot him in the arm that he was holding his tire iron in. And his arm is fucked. You can tell. It's like hanging on by a bit of thread. It's just, his screams echo out into the air. His arm is destroyed, essentially.
Is this the one that beamed Linda over the head?
What? How many d6s did I give you?
Let me see.
4.
I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure I ignored that.
Oh,
You want me back?
No.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna continue to stand in the open.
Okay. Next up, it is Raider Dave's turn.
That won't take me. I got the good crumb.
it's your boy Raider Dave.
Getting
Back again.
fucked up by this gigantic green guy.
He's live streaming.
It's just living the life.
He's about to try and fuck the green guy up. As soon as I pull up the
I
step.
mean, he's recently brought, so he's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, his twin brother just died. He has nothing to live for anymore, except revenge
And more drugs.
and drugs. Yeah, can't forget the
I mean, he gets double the psycho now.
Wow. Silver lining. But before the psycho can be taken, he's got to cut off his super mutant's head, which he tries to do with his machete.
What? Would you want
Ooh, that's a nice weapon.
Enhanced
Can
weapon.
he even reach?
Yeah.
He's gonna try.
He's gonna jump.
Oh, that is 2 successes.
Yikes! I only have 1 defense.
Ooh. Damn, can I have 3 of those
Thank
dice?
God I'm high on drugs.
What?
Can I
Sorry.
have 3 of those?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine. Got him?
Thank you. Yep. Oh, and in his psycho-filled rage, he manages to do 1, 2. He does 5 damage to your right arm.
Oh, that's my sturdy spot. Because we determined last session that Psycho stacks with armor, right?
Yes, it is a +2, not just 2.
So with 5 damage, I would take 1 because I have 2 defense from my improved Raider armor and then 2 from my drugs.
Nice. Yeah, so he bites in a bit with the machete.
You can't fight in this arena, boy. You can't play on this swing set. This jungle gym's out of reach.
Did it! Feel it!
Ooh, next up, it is Linda's turn. Unfortunately, you do not hear anything or see any movement from where you saw Linda go down.
Damn.
Luann, it is your turn.
Oh, hell nah.
No.
Which one of these dickheads shot Linda?
It's still standing over there. You see him getting ready to start attacking the Brahmin, it looks like.
Well, Doctor's gonna put a stop to that.
Okay.
Well, fuck this
He's gonna-
cow up.
We should fight towards the dude here.
All right.
Do I roll for this? Yeah.
Yeah. Bijou runs over and takes a flying bite leap at this guy.
No, that's a fail for Bijou.
And he misses, latching onto the Brahmin.
No.
All right, put the
No,
dog
no,
down and get a new one.
Bijou, like, he goes to snap and like growl, but instead of actually really attacking, he's like taking a stance over Linda,
Okay.
blocking her body.
All right. I'll say that's definitely possible.
All right, and while that's happening, I take a good long look at this dude
Okay.
that's about to kill my Adam's Chosen here. And I take a shot at him. And that's 1 success.
1 success is what you need.
Can I have 1 more damage dice, please?
Yes.
You know, I find it kind of blasphemous that she thinks Average Joe's gonna lose a knife fight with a guy.
This guy's hit hard. I had like 16 HP at one point,
That is a
and I'm currently at 9.
Ooh, and this is
2 damage.
So 3 damage plus 1 effect with my pipe gun, but I don't think the pipe gun has an effect.
No,
It's unreliable.
Oh, look, can I shoot like twice and add an extra damage die?
you can.
Yeah, I will do that. And that's 4 damage with 2 effects, but
Okay, 4 damage with 2 effects.
yeah.
Alright.
Can I also move
We
closer
need to
to
get back
the
then.
ground?
Yes, I will say that you are able to hop down off of the caravan that you were on and
Yeah.
go over there.
All right.
What you doing, Lucy?
Right. Next up is Regina, one of the other mercenaries of this group. She's going to take a shot at the same guy who just put Linda down. Ooh, she misses hard. She got complication though. Oh no.
Shoot speed.
I think she's going to shoot the Brahmin.
Oh no!
We have a robot and a super mutant. They can
Or
pull
off,
the
look
cards.
like strap me to the wagon.
And Fred to the other one, and we're golden.
Ooh, she does 3
This
damage.
wasn't a job description.
The Brahmin is not dead, but it definitely moves concerningly.
One of its heads like slopes.
We must be in
Yeah.
power.
It's gonna turn around and
You hear her
ask
just,
what's going on.
Yeah. sorry, Betsy. Next up, we have Fred.
Yes.
Fred is right. Fred
Who is
is
that?
right. A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Me, you.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Raiders left, 2 of which look pretty hurt. And then Raider Dave is still squared off with Joe.
Considering he hit my precious boy, I will go and for Raider Dave.
That's my mutant. Good.
My sweet cheese, my good time boy. I got 2 successes.
2 successes.
I got a 2 and a
There
3.
is a difficulty 1, so you generate 1 AP.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using my I'm using my cryojet.
Oh, you okay?
Okay.
They really want to fuck somebody. Use the cryojet.
That's 1. So I got 1 damage and an effect.
Ooh, isn't it the stun
Stun.
effect?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stun and persist.
Okay. Where did you hit him?
Oh, let me roll. Hold on. His right leg.
Right leg. All right. You see some of the crystals form around his leg from the cryo-ness of the shot. But unfortunately, it looks like the shot was just a little wide, and he gets kind of splashed with the cold effect, but he didn't take any damage from it.
That's bullshit.
Well,
Shoot him again.
yeah. Can I pump another round in?
Absolutely, you can spend as many of those ridiculous ammunition as you need to.
This is just a random raider, but we're gonna spend it all.
Oh, I got plenty of ammo.
Or freeze Dave. Solid. Special
Well,
bad.
that's another one. That's 1 success.
Well, it's if you're gonna put another round in, you just roll a damage die.
Oh, just roll damage. Oh, okay. I thought I had to roll like attack again and everything. All right.
No, you're using another piece of ammunition to add another damage dice.
Oh, okay. All right. That's another Well, he's already affected, so it won't matter. But I rolled a 5, so it's another damage.
Okay. Your
Oh.
second shot goes just wide to the other side. It also does not look like he still took damage.
Damn. At least
Yes,
his legs.
unfortunately, he has. Essentially, what this is he has 2 energy damage resistance on his legs and arms.
Damn.
Ah. Okay. Should've-
Yeah.
Damn,
That's the
I was gonna
benefit
use
of the
my,
Raider armor.
no, let me-
Yeah. So unless
No.
you
Actually,
get over
Oh.
2 with the energy damage, he wouldn't take any
I was trying to be
damage.
cool. I should have just relied on the old Tekken stuff.
Cool. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's cool, but like his one leg is.
He's not cool. He's fucking chilly.
All right.
And she would never be cool.
That's all I can do.
All right. Next up is Average Joe.
get him.
Okay. Well, we all know what I have to do. I have to beat this man to death. That's right, Lucy. He has to go. Bye, Davy. All right. I think
Just put your
13
roll
is success. I had 2 successes.
2 successes. All right. You generate 1 AP.
All right. Let me build my dice pool. I believe I get 4 from my weapon.
Is that your
And
default?
2 from drugs.
So how much damage are you doing?
Oh, I was making the dice pool. I hadn't grabbed the d6s ahead of time.
Okay.
All right. First things first, get rid of 4s and 3s. Uh, 9 damage to his one of the die. 11 to his left arm.
9 damage to the left arm.
Oh damn.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking hurts. You crack into him with your. Are you using bat 1 or bat 2?
Oh, it's bad too. I'm roided up.
Oh, bat 2 connects, and you feel the pop of his one of his arm bones there just shatters in half under the strength of the blow, which he makes no reaction to.
Man, he's got a good poker face.
Let's see here.
He is still standing though.
His broken heart
I
pain
remember,
outweighs
right?
the broken arm pain.
Would it be all right, gang, if I used 2 AP to take another major action?
Hurry the fuck up and kill that guy.
You say so. I would like to burn 2 AP to bat him again.
All right, give me another major action attack.
If we gotta Triforce attack this shit and I gotta hook you up with some Jet or Mentats, I fucking will, Joe. End it.
All right, one of my dice might have got a complication,
That wouldn't have happened if you'd had
but
some
the other
comics.
one, maybe more drugs would have prevented that. I got a complication and success.
Okay, so yes, you do get the success you need, but what happens as you what happens to make this go wrong as you succeed? I have an idea if you'll permit me, but you can come up with your own.
You know what? Yeah. I don't have anything fantastic at the moment. If you have a really good idea.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage and tell me where you hit him.
Let me just roll that there damage.
What kind of problems?
Get rid of the bad. This cat sinks her claws deeper into my flesh.
Good for you, Logan.
Hello, kitty.
Hi. Whose boot is it?
5 damage to his.
Testicles.
These D6 is out of here.
See, if this were Fallout 1,
His right arm. They're just beating his arms, I guess.
Just smashing into shattered flesh.
all right. You guys watch. Joe, you especially see the horror as you bring your bat up again and smash it into his already very broken arm. And the just connecting right at the elbow, his arm, the lower half part of it just flies off.
Disconnect.
Yeah, it's just severed. And your bat picks up his body, and you can tell that he is dead. The way that he just limply wraps around the body, you get the feeling as you lift him off the ground with the bat that he may actually have been dead from the previous hit, and his body just hadn't given up yet.
A little fucking Rock
But
Lee
he's
going on.
Definitely dead now. And you grand slam his body into the air, and he flies a good 10, 15 feet before landing on the ground. And as you follow through with your strike, your perfect swing, you hear a sickening crack and then a thud. As Joe, you turn your head and you see that Bat 2 has broken in half on Raider Dave's body.
That's it. Killing myself.
Yeah, I'll just stare at it for a bit before starting a ever increasingly loud scream.
He'll maintain that till the drugs wear off.
Like, ah!
Unfortunately,
Everything I knew.
that's right.
Roars of
I put an
rage
X
and
to that,
pain.
too.
This man has just lost his child.
Now I gotta give Bat 2 the broken tag.
Get her, Lucy.
It is now the other Raiders' turn. The other 3 Raiders that are left, as you do your scream, and they look and they see Dave's body fly through the air and land on the ground. The other 3 Raiders that are still left all just kind of simultaneously, their hands just kind of fall to their sides. And one of them speaks up and just says, "Who are you? You who have slain Dave."
I would like to shoot that man.
I was just gonna say they're hopped up on drugs. They ain't gonna stop.
Boom.
They just get screaming, and they now tears are flowing.
All 3 of them look at each other in your scream and they assume that that is your name. And instead of attacking, all 3 of them raise their hands up over their heads and mimic your scream as loud as they can. Those of you who are watching kind of get the idea that they are worshiping Joe now.
Cool. What do we do with him, Joe?
Going back around, that is actually the end.
I am kind of like holding
If you guys are still in combat, it is Sam's turn.
Yeah, I propose the question again. What are we doing with him, Joe? Chamber around. Uh-oh. Did we lose Logan?
I hope not.
No, Joe. I can't hear your screams.
Joe.
Logan. Discord. We can't hear you, bud. If you're talking.
Yeah, if you're saying
know.
anything, Logan, we cannot hear you.
Discord was being very temperamental with us too earlier.
Damn, tariffs are affecting everything.
He's gone.
No. Come back to existence, Joe. Joseph Joestar.
The other raiders, they hear you say, "What are you doing, Joe?" And they realize that you called him Joe. So now all three of them are just chanting, "Joe, Joe, Joe, Joe."
I think the screaming was more tolerable. It's no good, Logan.
Yeah, I'm
What?
forced to use Discord on my phone. I can't get it to open on my laptop.
You too, huh? Damn.
I had no problem. Like, it automatically opened up on my laptop when I updated everything, turned everything on. So,
Well, see,
I just get a black screen.
oof.
yeah, for me, when I loaded up Discord today, it was like, "Oh, updating, okay," and then it just said starting, and it was stuck there starting for like 15 minutes straight. It just would not load in.
Yep, that's what's happening to me. Try to restart the computer and does not appear to have fixed it.
Okay, cool. Well, mine worked after a while, so I don't know. There's hope, I guess.
Don't give me hope. But what are we doing
I'm
with
not
him,
sure
Joe?
if it went through, but God, last thing I heard was them worshiping me and then me holding my bat up as if I'm leading them, but I'm just, sad and holding up the object of my sorrow.
Well, they heard Sam ask you, "What are we doing, Joe?" So now all three of them are shouting, "Joe, Joe, Joe, Joe."
Oh God, how long is the psycho and the buff out in the last?
Till it ends.
Oh, no, do not ask me to renew.
If you were a party boy, it would never end.
If you would like to, go ahead and make an intelligence plus. I don't know.
Wait a second. Intelligence is how you break out of a drug stupor? No wonder I'm always ruined.
Well, Luann should never do drugs.
Let's do intelligence plus medicine
Well, fuck.
to see if you
Okay.
can overpower the effects of the drugs and come back to your senses.
I can see him just raise the bat, pause for a second, and then smash a skull.
I got a single success because I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Single suit. Okay. I'm gonna say that is enough to succeed. If you would like to regain enough control of your senses to deal with this in an RP manner, you can, or you can just be a roided out super mutant.
I'll try it out. I'll try to role play it out. I got to honor that 2, I guess. Eventually, he screams himself out enough where where his vision starts to focus.
Yeah.
And he stops. He looks around, a little confused. What happened? Everything's so violent. Who are these guys? There's just fucking two broken bodies in front of him.
Dave and Donnie, yeah. One of the raiders calls out and just, I'll tell you what happened. You just killed Dave. That means you're the biggest bad. We follow the strength.
Are we still in combat?
Technically it is Sam's turn. Okay.
What are we doing with him, Joe?
I'm starting to remember these guys, but I don't remember what happened after. And shit,
And then I look at my hand. Oh,
I used it again. Oh, bad Joe. Oof, but it's broken. The curse
Joe.
is gone.
Joe.
Done shooting.
Then why are these guys saying my name? What's wrong with them?
I'd like to roll to attack.
Okay. Are you attacking Joe?
No.
he can. My defense is down.
You bore me. Boom. I don't know. Whatever raider dared to call him Joe and like talk to him instead of worshiping and revering him like you should.
Fair enough.
Freak
Go
me
ahead
out
and
of
give
my
it a
Uh-oh. That's 3 successes with a crit. Hi.
shot. You generate 2.
And oh no. I shot him in the head.
Oops.
I like how it's only ever done when it's already like the outcome's already determined.
Lucy.
That's 5 to the head.
You blast the one guy that you had shot just a little while ago right in the head. And he just kind of collapses down by the Brahmin.
Holy fuck, Jesus, Dick Master.
I asked
I
you what
thought
we're
we were
doing.
talking.
You didn't answer
The
me.
other 2 are still just going, Joe. They don't give a fuck.
I took initiative in this cult.
All right. Maybe we should all calm down
My
and
turn's
not
done.
kill each other.
Okay. Luann, it is now your turn in initiative. If you would like to end combat, you may.
What are you doing?
Luann.
I'm running over to Linda and giving her a stim pack.
Okay. You're gonna run over there. All right. So, Fred, are you staying in combat or are you powering down combat mode?
I shot the heretic.
Okay. I'm thinking we could use this to our advantage. If Joe is the leader, we would have a few people to follow us while we're doing our mission.
Sure.
So that means no more shooting heretics. Okay. I lower my cryojet.
All right. The other 2 raiders just kind of walk forward and they just go to stand staring up at Joe.
Man, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Don't feel
I
it. Just
want it, boss.
So you're gonna follow me now? Like, aren't you upset that we killed most of your friends?
If they died, it's because they were weak. You
Damn
are
it.
strong.
Well, he's more average, but
It isn't the name.
strong's a different super mutant.
average for a super mutant. Above average for a human.
Wait till we run into above average Joe. Ooh boy.
Is that your evil twin?
That's what the psycho and the buff out are for. Levels that playing field right quick.
Yeah, the climax of my character arc, who have to face above average Joe.
It's your identical twin, and Fred is just like has the cryojet.
I mean, he'd
What do
probably be
I
like
do?
Bane. He'd have like Psycho and Buff out.
That's when I go, yeah, we try the heavy and medic from Team Fortress 2 experiment, and I grab 4 different drugs. Call me Dr.
All right,
Master.
Luann,
Yeah.
if you have one, you can go ahead and mark off a stim pack as you rush over to Linda, who is currently laying on the ground, unconscious, a little bit of blood kind of coming out of the head, but still alive at the moment.
Yeah, you happen to have my eraser.
So who's this chick?
Yes.
Thank you. That gives her 4 health points back.
Correct. You see as she starts to breathe easier.
Okay, that's good. She's not waking up though.
No, she's still unconscious.
All right, I
Okay.
will just stay out there. Make sure Bijou doesn't run off and bite someone, but that she stays close.
Regina and the other members of the caravan also kind of run over to you. Just, oh, is she okay?
Well, she's breathing for now.
Good. Good. Now we just need to finish off these fucks. And Regina turns and begins aiming at one of the raiders.
Hell yeah, I'm chambering around.
If that's what you want to do, but for now, I don't think they're a threat no more.
They weren't a threat in the first place, Luann.
Well, that's true.
Also, I remember in the last session, didn't your leg break, Luann?
That's right.
Yeah.
I have a cane.
Oh my god!
I have a cane.
It hurts so bad to run over here like that.
Thanks. Anything for you, Linda.
She makes that first
I
step,
can remember one of them
realizes at that
smashing your
moment
knee.
leg is broken.
I forgot about that.
Me too. No, I'll have my cane out and limp on it with my pipe gun in the other hand.
I remember Bijou got smacked in the head too and was looking a little rough.
Bijou is looking pretty hurt.
Well, put him down and get a new one.
Damn.
Throw a
No,
collar
they're
in,
on dog meat.
throw a collar in one of these raiders.
What do you want us to do now, boss?
Well, if sorry, I lost my super mutant voice.
Well, if you really are going to follow me, you're going to have to change pretty much everything you know about being a person.
What?
What do you mean?
Even
We're
Sam's.
going to have to stop the. We're going to stop this killing and murdering, and we're going to appreciate the finer things in life.
I'm gonna mutiny.
Like architecture and cooking. Yeah. That's the path to true strength.
I'm giving the same blank face stare that the other 2 raiders are.
All 3 of you are now staring in a line like, what the fuck?
I think he might still be on something.
Go ahead and give me a charisma and persuade roll. Check.
Well, let's see what I have in those.
Can he do that with a bonus die? Because there's 7 people with guns aimed at them.
I have a real long shot roll here, but nothing's impossible. Oh boy, these dice are loaded. I got 1 success. I rolled another 2.
Did you
The
also
target
get
number was. I got no, this is a normal failure. The other one. My target number was 4. Charisma's my dump stat.
The 2 of them are silent for a moment and they look at each other. Then one of them speaks up. So what you're saying is that we need to give up our lives of murdering and raiding and being a nuisance to people, and that the path to true strength is to better ourselves as individuals and help the community around us.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I see. We heard that, Jimmy. We're gonna be good guys from now on.
I'm so happy for you. I can start you off good and give you some recipes and tell you how to fix shit instead of breaking it.
Oh wow, really? I always wanted to be a repair guy. I was so much
That's
better
the
at
job.
stabbing people, though.
It'll take time, but you realize it's not all that different.
Right? Just stab the pipes. But with wrenches.
He goes to a settlement, just starts destroying their fucking pipe system. I'm helping.
You just gotta start small, and eventually you'll see the patterns. That's how I did it.
I think you've got a good point. Thank you for changing our ways in this very abrupt turnaround of our entire character, Joe.
I think you're full of shit,
I'm
Joe.
glad I could.
I'm gonna start right now by getting clean. No more of this junk. And Sam, you watch in horror as he takes a shot of jet and just throws it into the distance.
Ah,
Are you gonna run after it?
I'm debating on shooting him.
No,
You
Don't-
monster! Bam!
no, don't shoot him.
I'm gonna die for it.
Yeah.
Would you like to die
I
for
would
it?
try to
Yeah,
catch it
damn
first, but I
right.
can't.
Complication gets a concussion.
Okay.
Complication gets a pound worth of jet injected.
Plus athletics skill.
Oh, athletics?
I
Ooh.
would have tried to have catch it for you, but I don't have hands.
Oh shit, I have points in athletics. I got this. You're good, Fred. Oh yeah, that's... Fuck.
Difficulty 2.
Damn it.
Are you gonna use AP to?
You're gonna have to. Oh wait, I get a free reroll on agility because of my small frame. I'd like to buy that one real quick here.
Wait, you've been a twink this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been a twink.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. That got me my 2 successes with a 12 and a 7. Barely making it.
That
As
the
you
term.
throw it, Sam quickly just, oh, what are you doing? And he jumps up and just snatch right out of the air.
Luann applauds.
Now knowing that you've been a twink this whole time, the nickname Dickmaster really changes the perspective of your character.
Twinks can top.
That's the whole point.
Just
of
been a
doing
little
it,
down.
don't.
Wanna bet? Come here, Joe.
God. Wow.
Okay. I saved it. It's okay. You ever do something stupid like that again, I swear to God I'll pipe you.
Both of the raiders that are standing there, they both just kind of shake their heads and disapprovingly.
Motherfuckers.
It's like, that poor soul. I remember back when I was trapped by those things 20
5
seconds
minutes ago.
These motherfuckers over here acting like Pirate Dave is some sort of badass fucking raider. They don't know what a badass raider is. Cook would just kill you for waking up because he was hungry.
Cook. Who the fuck is Cook?
Out of your league, bitch. And I'm gonna start walking away.
We're trying.
Don't you worry about that. Soon you'll be a better cook than whoever cook was. Or maybe be like,
Actually, I wouldn't mind trying my hand at pottery.
The world needs more potters.
Disgusting.
yeah, you probably can corner the market on that. I haven't heard of anyone do that.
People always need to put stuff in things, so
I'm aggressively looting the corpses of their friends.
Aggressively looting, like ripping pants
Like I'm
off and
shaking
shit.
the body, even where they're like I'm holding them the normal way up, shaking them, hoping to empty the pockets. Just stressed.
All right. Cool. Well, is anyone going to help you with the looting?
Oh, I will.
I will.
Once I make sure that Linda's not,
Okay.
dying.
No,
Follow your
Linda
broken
is
leg.
okay.
Alright.
Her group gets her picked up, and they put her in the back of one of the caravans, one of the carts.
Alright.
And they're like,
When I
"Oh,
see Sam walking around, it's like, hey, what you looking for? Maybe I can help.
Stuff.
stuff."
Stuff
Also
and
looking for.
things.
Huh?
Well, between those of you that are searching, you do manage to find 4 working pipe guns,
Ooh.
3 tire irons,
Hell yeah.
I can't find any of my pencils. But they're gone.
I have a pencil right here.
Oh.
I'll need that back though.
Yeah.
4 working pipe guns, 3 tire irons, 1 machete. The other one spun off somewhere as
Yeeted.
Joe knocked Dave into the fucking stratosphere.
I home run batted him in Smash Bros.
As well as 2 double-barreled shotguns.
Ooh.
Huh.
A double-barreled shotgun.
That's
Does
pretty
that
good.
count as a small gun?
Yes, it
Yep.
does.
Them spicy
Now-
steaks.
Y'all, do you mind if I take one of them beautiful shotguns here?
Look at it like, well, I didn't want it until you wanted it.
Well, there's 2 of them. I can give one to you, and then we'll be gun buddies.
Nope, here, have both.
Better not have a weapon to be connected to you.
I go up to Fred, hold up one of the shotguns. Fred, oh, he can't hold it.
Nope.
I'm gonna duct tape one of these to feed you.
I do appreciate you
Is
thinking
there
of
a
me,
combat
Logan.
mechanism where it can
hold
pull a
that.
string?
I've always wanted a dog with a freaking shotgun on his freaking head.
A dog with a freaking shotgun attached to
You
his
fire it
fucking
like
head.
you pull start a lawnmower. His neck can survive that kind of force, right?
Shotgun. Is there any ammunition for the shotgun?
Ooh, give me a luck plus
Yes.
survival roll.
Oh, survival is not my greatest skill, but my luck's pretty good though. Maybe. 2 dice?
Yes.
That's a fail.
Fail. You do manage to, between all of your scavenging and looking around, you do manage to find that apparently these guys did not have a lot of ammunition on them. And most of what they had, they probably used during the fight. You do find 5 shotgun shells and 10 38 rounds.
That's for the pipe gun, right?
The 38 is for pipe gun, yes.
You said 10 of those?
10. 10.38.
Now what Drew? I mean
The
stuff.
best reason to use a pipe gun.
Aside from that one piece of jet that one of them tried to ditch and Sam recovered, it didn't look like you guys found any drugs.
Bunch of empty pill bottles.
2 empty canisters of Psycho that are useless.
Now what about materials? Do we have any of that stuff on?
I will say yes. You, between all of them, you are able to recover 5 common materials.
We're up to 18, gang.
18 what?
Common materials.
What are those for?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Fine, keep your secrets.
I also have 11 to sound my person.
Well, Joe, I have noticed that you prefer the up close and personal way of fighting. Would you like to
Like
use
a
this?
man.
Would you like to use this machete?
A little different than I'm used to, but I'll take it. Now that the evil weapon has been destroyed.
I think it's easier to stab people with this than it is with your bats.
I was really good at it back in the day, though.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the Raiden days.
But boss,
We were
didn't
first.
you just say that true strength comes from helping those around us and not killing?
Yeah, well, that came later when I started to, fix up furniture around the base. That was my apotheosis, per se.
I don't know what that word means.
Good. So it makes me sound quite philosophical, I think.
Apotheosis is kind of like a moment of clarity. Deeper understanding enters into the psyche, and he is able to see around himself and remove himself from the equation.
I'm sorry, I zoned out on that big time. I'm not worried about it.
You have the stats for a shotgun?
Yeah.
Don't worry about him, fellas. He's still taking the jet.
That also.
Don't you judge me.
As far as Joe knows, he's never taken drugs. He doesn't understand what happened.
It was the curse of Bat 2.
Yeah, so now he's like, I'm free. Bat 2's been defeated.
Well, Mr. Joe, sir, as a final, shall you say, symbol of us turning over a new leaf and accepting this new way of life, I kind of feel like the names we had before were unfit for who we are now as individuals and people. Would you be so kind as to grant us new names of which to live by your code under?
Of course, as I open this new generator.
Yes. I don't know where mine went.
I
Yeah.
henceforth, your names will be. Hit the damn button. You.
And I'll point to whoever's on the right.
Oh,
Your name is Colton McPherson.
Colton McPherson.
And that sounds like someone I would trust to fix my pipes.
I don't know
He
what's
will
going on.
And
down his cheek and he goes, I'm Colton. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, hi, Colton. It's good to
Well-
meet you too. I'm the Wayne.
We've lost another one.
And then I shall point to the man on the left. And I really like this one, so he's getting this name.
and you are Edward Edwards.
Edward Edwards.
It will help with your branding.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Mr. Edwards, if you will.
Just so, Mr. Edwards.
I like it. Feels good. Feels good. So,
I would like to leave now.
what do we do now?
You carry our shit. Right, Joe?
Well,
As you say
Just feel
that,
Lucy.
Regina walks forward. She goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! You want to bring these psychopaths with us? They almost just killed us."
Please, honey. No, they didn't.
I mean, we killed way more of them.
Yeah, well, we like got a half dead cow, and that one lady, that ghoul lady, got fucked up, but everyone else is okay.
I mean, think about it. If we can have them traveling with us, it's just as many guns to protect us, right?
You trust them automatically, just like that. Boom.
Well, they stopped shooting.
Did she not watch me just fucking mafia execute one before they started talking with Joe? Like, clearly they can be handled.
Luann, go ahead and make a persuasion plus charisma roll with a bonus because Sam is helping you.
Persuade. Is that a speech? Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm helping? Okay.
Not persuasion.
Speech charisma.
I'm a team player. You heard it.
I rolled 1 success. Oh, plus a bonus die?
Yeah.
1 success.
1 success.
That sounds like how I'd help.
We hope one success.
No, no.
I said I'm helping. Yeah. Regina does not look assuaged, but most of them are injured, and she kind of looks like she doesn't have a choice in the matter. So,
Well, how about this? They stopped shooting at us. They don't have to necessarily come with us, but I mean, forgive or forget, right?
Which one of you shot
it's
her dog?
I, Mr. Edwards, announce that I have given up all my ways of destruction and misery. From this day forth, I am a pacifist.
Pussy.
So saith Joe.
I will limp my ass over there with my cane, and I will tap on his chest with my cane. It's like, that's right. And by Lord Atom, if you do not, we will come back and finish what we started here.
I'm kind of amped to finish it now. Putting it out there.
Colton, he steps forward and goes, "Now, hold on. It's Edward. This young woman has a point, though. I mean, it's kind of unrealistic for us to just think that they would believe that we have changed our ways. And if we truly are real with our intentions, I think the best thing for us to do would be to go out into the Commonwealth and spread the word of Joe."
Yeah, that might be a bit dangerous, but if it works.
And as a pilgrimage, you must leave all your food with us.
Your earthly possession.
Is that true, Joe?
Well-
Do we have to give up all of our stuff?
No, you're gonna need that to not die immediately. he's just doing a little silly joke.
Oh,
You're a
haha,
stupid
very
Joe.
funny.
No, fine. I'm gonna go get back in the cart and debate if it's myself or if someone else I want to shoot more.
As you go walk back over to the cart, Regina kind of goes with you.
Oh God.
She's just like, "I can't believe that you're the one I think makes the most sense out of all your people."
I know, right? Fucking scares me too.
I mean, you're so obviously like one step above the Raiden. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, I'm several steps above the Raiders. Mainly because I'm stepping on their bodies as I go higher.
All right, I like that. You're all right, master.
Want to get high?
No.
Damn.
Just slip it in there.
You won't get high?
You want to get fucked up?
Jesus.
Hey, charisma's my dump stat, all right?
What I
Mine
think we,
too.
what I want to do, and I think we should all do, is find a good spot to set up camp for the night, and everybody get some rest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you guys are doing after that, but some of us got injured. Linda definitely needs to rest. We could all use some good, relaxation.
I mean, I got shot, but I'm good.
Yeah, by friendly fire too.
Yep. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out. You know what? Actually, I don't remember. I just an enemy shot me. And I hope that's one of the ones I got. Completely forgot who actually shot me.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know. Well, Joe didn't
see.
see it, but I think it might have been Kate.
someone shot you. As you're saying that, Kate quickly and calmly puts her weapon away so that she doesn't obviously have a gun in her hands.
Hey, I got vindicated. I was the one that makes the most sense to the mercenary lady. So, like I said, I forgot that I got friendly fired shot.
Well, look, you did pretty well. You came out of that fight pretty good. But Linda's hurt. I think, it kind of looks like your super mutant took a hell of a beating there. I mean, I know he still looks pretty good, but he's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, he took a hell of a beating. That's his job.
You just hear like,
Fuck, I'm sore.
And what's her name there? Your preacher, he's literally limping.
If only they shot her in the jaw. Yeah, no, fine.
know
If we
what
want
you
to take
mean.
naps, that's cool. Let's not have fun or anything, but let's take a nap.
All right. Well, you, no offense, you seem like someone who's pretty good at surviving out here in, the shit.
Oh yeah, all the way from Vegas.
Damn, that's pretty far.
I know, right? No one fucking listens to me.
Well, I would appreciate it if you and your friends could find us a place to camp while I stay here with the rest of the useful gang over here. And she motions to her party, the rest of the caravan group, that when she says useful, you definitely, she's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep these fuckers alive if you could find us a place to hole up.
Yeah, we'll probably just take over their little hovel and, should already be made up.
Well, how about the raiders we just sent away? Didn't they have like a hiding place or like a HQ kind?
Yeah, you were involved in this conversation. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's true. I'm all fucking with my dog.
No, you're good. You're good. Just being a sassy little bitch.
I leave it up to you. Figure it out, please. Thank you. Good luck. She goes over to her crew. It's about this time that Christian and Edward, still speaking with Joe and Fred and Luann over in the other area. It's like, well, we shall go forth and find somewhere to spread your peaceful ways and speak of strength. Do you have any
You're on a no-
recommendations?
as to where we should go?
Head west.
I do remember there was a town named Good Neighbor kind of nearby. I haven't been there like ever, and maybe they could used it more than Diamond City. I do remember we sent a man there. I think who needs a new lease on life.
Needs a new brain.
Just mention Average Joe, and they'll remember me.
They say thank you, and with that, they begin their trek towards the direction of Diamond City, or not Diamond City, towards Diamond City to go to Good Neighbor.
God, I probably got them killed.
As they're walking away, you just hear them like, "Wow, do you hear that? They already even know about him in Diamond City. This guy's a fucking legend, I tell you."
The horror when they find the fucking lobotomized man in Good Neighbor.
Gary.
This is what your fucking Average Joe did.
I mean, it was Sam, but I was there. I helped.
Thanks for admitting it, but not to them.
Jerry needs it, man. Jerry needs a trade.
Jerry needs to be left outside to fend for himself.
Ooh, on the mechanical note, though, what is the stats of a machete?
Oh god, I need to look up the stats for the shotgun as well. You bastards.
I mean, if you want to, if whenever we hit someone with it, they can just die.
No, I don't think we're gonna just give it insta kill because I'm lazy to look up the stats.
Kablam!
Machete
Yep, that
destruction. Turns out Bat 2 just transferred to the next melee weapon it could find.
Yeah. Maybe I'm the one who is cursed.
I really, really like this soul edge arc.
Machete counts as a melee weapon type. Its damage rating is 3 dice.
Okay.
It has piercing 1 damage effect.
Wow, that's one more effect than my bat.
Nice.
And physical damage type. Alright, now Sonam.
The shotgun, please. Can you have that pencil? Thanks.
Yes, the double barrel shotgun. Small guns weapon. 5 damage rating. 5 dice. And the effects it has are spread and vicious.
What's vicious do?
I will look that up later.
Ooh, vicious? I know what that does. I have that on all two-handed melee weapons. You do 1 damage on effect dice.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's super good.
the damage type just
Yeah.
what is it?
Physical thing. And the qualities for this weapon are inaccurate and two-handed.
Yeah.
That's right, Lucy.
What's up?
What's inaccurate do?
Yeah.
Inaccurate.
I got you pinned down. You trapped.
Sorry, I'm asking all these questions.
When making an attack with an inaccurate weapon, you gain no benefit from the aim minor action.
Oh. When I ain't
You
doing
just
that.
fire the thing.
Yeah, so essentially while you're using it, you cannot aim with it.
Aiming, what's that?
I just close my eyes and point in that direction.
Yeah, you just pull the trigger, right? That's how guns work.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you have
long bit, though, make sure there's something in there first.
I'll hit something.
Praise him. Okay. So, what is the plan?
I think we're gonna take over their little hidey hole and make it our own.
We gotta find it and take away all the tetanus bits so it's safe to sleep in.
Alright, why don't we just baby proof everything in the wasteland?
I mean, have you like seen the average? Well, of course you have. They're kind of a bit much. Like,
Alright.
be honest with me. How many members of your raiding clan just kind of died because they bumped against some furniture?
I don't know, the dead don't matter.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I'll speak from my own experience. We just kind of left piles of feet laying around. Oh boy, it was bad news. We got the runs. It improved when I finally built some basic refrigeration.
Yeah, that's whatever you were talking about for you.
Now, let's go find their little house and we'll see what we got to work with.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a plan I can get behind.
All right. Whoever is going to helm this search, or multiple people could. You could spread out and look for each looking themselves. Give me a perception plus survival check.
I'm gonna stick with Fred.
Difficulty 2.
I'm good at that.
You going for it, Joe? I'll help you.
I'm okay at that. My perception's 5 and my survival is 4.
Who are you going to assist?
Fred.
Fred? Is
No.
Fred going to search?
I'll search too. Fred and I'll do
Yeah.
the
I'll
searching.
do-
Those two. We'll kind of split off in 2 teams here, and
I rolled a success though.
I got.
I'm
two
surprised. I
successes.
needed the 6 and I rolled a 6.
Jesus, that's good.
Yeah.
Just
So-
enough.
2 as well. I got double 6s.
Ooh.
Am
That's-
I leading the other group? Or is Fred leading the other group?
I'm leading our group, big boy. Fall in line.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah, get
No,
down and
roll a
sniff the
support die
ground.
then.
Go find them.
Whoa, I also rolled a 6.
Triple 6s!
Oh,
Satan
God.
is on our
I'm
side
gonna get outta
today.
here. The devil.
I hope we find some innocent people to murder.
Fred got 2 successes as well. Okay.
So we're fucking loaded. Hey, let's split up. Immediately all turn and go to the same spot. Found it.
Oh, this is just so
Yeah.
awkward. Isn't it awkward when you like say bye and then you walk in the same direction?
Bye.
All right. I was going to ask how much AP you guys have, but given what just happened there, I'm going to assume you guys are topped off at 6.
Probably.
It's a good thing they put a fucking cap on that.
I'm running the rest.
Yeah. So we're back at 6, right?
Yeah.
Hiya.
I've gotten some really stellar rolls so far.
All right. Well, between all of you searching around, it does not take long until you do manage to find what, given how it looks and the ramshackle put togetherness of it, you find what you assume is the quote campsite of Raider Dave and his former compatriots. This is a tier 1 camp that currently it has a small it is concealed, so it was a little more difficult for you guys to find it, but between all of you, you did manage to find this camp.
Oh no.
But it is rough. It is definitely rough.
Yeah, I think we can use some materials to make it a bit more secure or comfy
Yes.
or
Essentially, the way this is working, you guys have found a campsite, so you do not need to build the camp. so that will save you guys a little bit of materials. But if there's anything you want to add to the campsite or improve it, you do have to spend the materials to do so.
We're gonna need something for the quote for sure.
Ooh, I thought I wrote this down, but you know what? It's probably in this.
I have 12 common materials.
Damn,
Technically 15,
we're
or
ready.
I have 12 common materials and 3 coffee mugs. I put the coffee mugs separate for some reason. I can't remember why.
To drink coffee, of course.
Yeah, my Robo coffee.
I would like a cooking station so I can make my stew.
You'd like a cooking station?
I would.
All right.
Many
Well,
materials.
you guys all role play this out, converse, figure out what you want to build, and then once all of it is set, we will figure out prices.
Alright, I think you posted this at one point.
Thought I did.
Yeah, hold on, it's in the Fallout session, I think.
Yeah, it's right above the action points in the Fallout information.
Well, if you guys need information, I can give it to you.
Hold on. Damn it, I can't find the list.
It's in the Fallout section, you said?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I found the perks, but
We gotta stop having conversations in here.
oh here, I found it. It's in a different server. I'll repost. See. I'll put it in Fallout again.
Where was it posted?
And then there's a couple more. And here we go.
Yes. That is it.
Now, hold on. If we have a cooking station, doesn't it technically already have a campfire?
Technically, those are two different things.
Mm.
The campfire is purely for warmth.
Now, you said that this was in a building?
It is not really a building as so much as pieces of a building are like a part of its general construction.
So does that mean this is already a defensible site?
No, it is already a concealed site.
Ah, okay.
This is a tier 1 camp that is coming with a concealed site.
Well, I wouldn't mind making this a bit more comfortable. Make sure we all get a good night's rest. What y'all think?
Sounds good to me. We aren't hurting for materials right now. And honestly, after that, I think we are.
I'll look to Sam. Now I think you have more experience here sleeping out in the wasteland. I think this is pretty well concealed already, like hard to spot from a distance. What you think this needs to feel a little bit more like home?
He's in the bathroom right now.
Ah. Well, I'll ask Fred.
It needs a latrine.
What's your input here, Fred?
I don't need much. I don't know if I'm the best to ask about this.
Well, I still value your opinion.
Well, thank you. What do we have so far?
We have a concealed site, we have comfortable bedding, and a cooking station.
That is what people want so far. Yeah.
Well, the concealed site was already there, right?
Yes.
Um,
Garrett just posted in the Discord.
um, well, I don't require warmth, but with all of our companions we have, I feel like that would probably help, especially since it's, my temperature
Getting quite-
sensors read that it's very cold out.
That's true. So we'll go for a warm, comfortable cooking concealed site.
So you guys want a campfire, you want comfortable bedding, and a cooking station is what you guys want to add.
Yes.
All right. And 1, 2, 3 things. All right. To build this campsite. All right. You guys are adding 3. So I need a group intelligence test.
Oh shit.
No.
So each of you are going to roll intelligence.
Oh no, the group dump stat.
Yeah, intelligence plus whatever skill you think is relevant to building what you want to accomplish.
Can I do throwing because I am throwing a bed together?
Sure.
Can I do energy weapons because I'm energy weaponing this fire together?
Hey, is that good or bad?
That is the one.
Oh shit. Okay, I rolled on that
Yes.
one then. That's 2 successes.
Yeah.
I needed a 5, by the way.
I will say the energy weapons could work, although you're trying to light a fire with a cryogen.
He's got a fire axe. All he needs to do is make sparks.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be an energy weapon. That would
Yes,
be
it
melee
would be.
skill.
You
I was
get the
joking for
energy
the-
weapon and you rub the two together.
Oh
that
my
makes sparks.
I was joking for the bit weapon. If anything, my melee weapon would be more accurate because I have a 4 in that.
Start to help like gather wood and stuff,
Yeah.
chopping up bits.
I can do that, yeah.
All right.
Alright,
I'll-
that's awesome. That's 2 successes on gathering wood.
All right.
What?
Why is this a thing that's happening?
We're trying to build a camp.
Because you had to go to the bathroom, Garrett, and the moment you step away, they just go fucking off the rails.
Are we all rolling a test?
Well, Sana passed her test. Fred passed his test. What are you doing to add? You're working on the cooking station, right?
Yeah.
All right. How are you doing this?
Well, I was either thinking repair for helping put all of the random junk I have into a functioning like cooking pot, or survival for actually cooking it.
I would say either one of those is acceptable.
You know what? It would make sense to focus on putting it together first.
Go repair.
Yeah.
All right. Give me an intelligence
You're
test, difficulty 2.
Ew. Shit. Well, guys, Stu's gonna be bad today. What's the range of complication?
On a difficulty 2, you are looking at 18 to 18, 19, and 20 are a complication.
All right, only one complication
Okay.
and no success. I rolled a 19 and a 17.
All right. So, what goes wrong?
As I
only
try to
did not
put
get
together,
this all together, but something else happens.
trying to put together the pot. I end up dropping it on my toe, and it really hurts. And I like roll ass over backwards out of the camp and cause some unintentional damage.
Ooh. Okay. I will say that due to you compromising slightly the concealed nature of the camp, it is going to make it so instead of the camp is still a little harder to spot, but instead of it increasing the difficulty by 2, it's going to increase the difficulty by 1 for other things that might be around.
Okay.
It's not quite
Also,
as
my
effective.
toe.
All right. So between you guys as a group, you are going to need to spend 4 common materials and 2 uncommon materials to construct all of this stuff.
We have 18 common materials as a group, and I have written down whatever Fred and Joe has, and I myself have 5 common materials. We have 4.
I think we. Yeah.
Yeah, so 18 common, 4 uncommon, and 4 rare materials. And I would like to contribute 1 of my uncommon. So that
I'll
way we only have to
contribute-
spend 1 of the group value.
I'll contribute the 4 common.
So we're down to 3.
So what was the total common amount we needed again?
4?
You need 4 common and 2 uncommon.
Okay, so that covers it.
Uncommon, 1 of the group. And if we use 4 of the common materials, we're down to 14.
I'm gonna contribute 4 of my uncommon because I have a bunch. So
You have 12, is
Yeah.
what I've written down.
yeah,
Okay.
You want to spend all 4?
yeah.
All right, cool. Nice. Suddenly, Fred remembers all the teacups he had.
Yeah, I rattle a little bit and I'm like, oh right, and I open up my hatch. Got some junk in the trunk.
All right. Well, all of you are you all work together, and you throw this all together for the camp. Regina, Linda, and Charlotte, they all help pitch in as well, putting things together. Kate and Jeannie kind of look after Linda while that is happening because she's still unconscious. But once everything is set, this is a larger camp than what you're, used to, because it's not just the 4 of you. You got to get the Brahmin inside. You can, work to conceal the carts, make sure all of that is squared away, and all, Luann was able to successfully put some very comfortable bedding thrown together.
That's right.
And yeah, all of you settle in. It takes a while to set the camp up. A couple of hours go by, and by the time you get everything set and ready to go, darkness is actually starting to fall. So you guys made it just in time. It begins to get colder, which doesn't affect you because you guys do have a good campfire set up inside, not visible from the outside. But it is keeping the place nice, warm, toasty. You guys are comfortable for the evening.
All right.
And as you guys are settling down, that is where we will begin next session.
Woohoo!
As I look over all of this stuff and make sure I know for sure what buffs and bonuses and things are going to need to apply here. Yeah, you wake up well rested, gain a maximum 2 HP. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you were not able to put the cooking station up together.
Nope. I hurt my toe and I got pissed.
Fucking idiot.
God damn it! Picked up the stove that you were building and just whipped it through the fucking tent.
Oh yeah, no, that helped. Damn, that buff out is not going away.
Cooking is my enemy tonight. We eat rations.
Oh, that's okay, Joe. You can have this. And I give him a tube of food paste.
Well, how do I eat
That's
this?
some serious
just, like-
gourmet shit.
Do I just bite into it, or
We will figure all of that out next session. Thank you for joining us. I end the session and then you assholes start role playing. That figures.